this is the biggest bourbon drop in America, right? It's gotta be.
I would love to get an Eagle Rare 12. I've probably said that 12 times already today, but that's one that I'm definitely looking forward to. They got cases of a Stagg pick, $69.99. I will gladly take this and put it in the cart. E.H. Taylor single barrels for $81.99.
If you look back there, there's cases of Weller Single Barrel, Weller CYPB, Russell's 13, you name it, they pretty much have it.
It's like a Christmas miracle, a Christmas bourbon miracle. Was it worth the wait? I would say yeah. I mean, you tell me.
How's it going? Welcome back to Whiskey. I'm about to hop in the car and drive 3.5 hours to camp overnight for whiskey. That's right, I'm going to the Spec's Houston Bourbon Drop. They have things from Stagg store picks, Weller store picks, the list goes on. This should be a very exciting bourbon hunt, so strap in and let's get this adventure started. And just like that, we're in Houston. So it is currently 1 in the morning. Grant with me. He's in shorts, by the way, but I came where we have some light. We made it to Houston. We're at Specs. But right now, everybody's pretty much camped out in their tents. We think we're around 400, 450 deep in line. Grant and I are about to go walk around and just kind of see what it's all about. I'll report back. All right, we made it back to our spots in line. And when we first got here, we were told like 350, 400 in line. Now we're being told maybe like 200, 250, which makes more sense because we did walk around the entire perimeter, the entire line. Just wanted to see what it looked like, and I don't think that there was 400 people here. I didn't get a lot of filming done tonight. It is 1:30 in the morning. I need to get some rest. I need to get some sleep, and I didn't want to, wake anybody else up or cause any commotion, but I'll let you know if anything changes. All right, so it's currently 5:30 in the morning. We just left where we were. They made everybody move and pretty much tighten up the line. So anyone that had tents or anything set up, they asked that they take them down and everyone just kind of squeeze in. So we're much closer to the store now. And I do think that 200-ish count is a little bit more accurate. And I was thinking this is the biggest bourbon drop in America, right? It's gotta be. I mean, it's the biggest in Texas, no doubt. And Texas is one of the biggest freaking states, period, especially when it comes to bourbon. And I did some research, did some Googling, and yeah, Specs is probably up there, if not the #1 bourbon drop in America. That's pretty crazy. I didn't think about that. So I got a little bit of sleep, not much, but a little sleep is better than no sleep. So I'm going to go try to catch a little bit more of that sleep. Chat soon. Believe it or not, I need more whiskey. So let's go shopping.
Made inside the liquor store, and I'm actually not shopping for myself. I'm shopping for Christmas gifts. I want to find something under $50, and I want to find something highly rated. So I'm going to do some browsing with the Daily Pour app, scanning some bottles, and we're going to pick a gift. Let's start with the 1792 Full Proof, $43.49. So overall score of 86, which is not bad. Just personally, I've had some experiences where those bottles can be very hit or miss. So I'm gonna try to find something else. I didn't know they had this. 93. I mean, yeah, I feel like this definitely has to go home. I wasn't expecting to get anything for myself today, but we're putting this in the cart. Wild Turkey Rare Breed for $54 is a no-brainer to me. Let's see what the app says. With a score of 88, right under a 90, this bottle's consistent every single time. That's definitely going in the cart, and it's gonna make a great gift. And that's holiday shopping done easy. Make sure you get the Daily Pour app and check it out for yourself. Cheers.
All right, so we're at the Specs drop, and I wanted to find the #1 person in line, okay? And I want you to introduce yourself real quick and let them know who you are.
My name is Hector Jacobo. I work construction, and I've been doing this since 2013, or 2023, I'm sorry.
2023, you've been in the bourbon game, and then you got here. Today's the 29th. When did you get here?
I got here December 18th.
What have you been doing?
Man, so there were signs that were posted, and they didn't want anybody camping out, getting in lines. So we had to live across the street for like 7 days prior to that email drop, and that's where I was living at. Yeah.
Have the days gone by quick, slow? Like, what have you noticed?
Man, so it's slow, and especially with all this nightlife around here, it's very hard and difficult to sleep. So you got to sleep with one eye open, and just use my resources, going to the YMCA, taking showers. So
for whiskey,
clean, yeah, for whiskey.
And now what's the #1 thing that you're chasing after?
Man, to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to that prize table. Last year I was 5th in line. I was able to pick up a Warehouse C, E.H. Taylor.
Oh, wow.
So just depending on what's on that table, I'm a Buffalo Trace product guy, so if they have something there.
And you think that's worth the wait? How long you waited?
Man, it's been like 11 days, 12 days now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is for my collection, yeah.
Well, congratulations to you, and thank you for taking this interview. I appreciate it. And maybe I hope to see you whenever you come out.
Absolutely.
Hope to see what you get, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you,
man.
Thanks for your time.
So they say that you meet some of the coolest and best people in whiskey, and I gotta say, over the past like 24 hours, I feel like I met one of those people. He's been helping me out through this entire drop from when I was still in Louisiana, texting me the entire time, letting me know, hey, you're gonna be about this place in line if you get here at this time. When you get here, let me know. I told him, I said, when we get there, it's gonna be like midnight. Are you gonna be awake? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be awake. He wasn't lying, okay? His whole crew is awake. You want to introduce yourself? And please let us know who you are.
So I'm Hack. I've got a YouTube channel too, Hack and Mac, and our whole YouTube channel kind of spawned from the Spillway event where you interviewed us, and we went on record as being MGP. Should probably have a dolphin sound over it when it plays. but
the MGP. I thought that was one of the funniest and most clever names, and I remember laughing at that.
We're MGP.
We're MGP. It's nice to meet you.
And you're sitting about top 50 in line?
So I've been told I'm 43.
Okay.
Ish. Somewhere
What are you
in there.
hoping for at that?
You know, I mean, so they do this thing called the trophy table, and it's the last table, and you only get to pick one bottle. I don't own a Russell 15. I've never owned a Russell
that would
15.
be-
They're not going to make another Russell 15.
No, they're not.
So that would probably be the one to complete my, kind of like my turkey collection.
That'd be a good one.
I got Wild Turkey Beacon this year. Fell in love with it.
Okay.
Love the Russell 13. So for a drinker, that would probably be it. However, I could do something really dumb. They do this thing with Specs where Specs vault points, and so the most expensive thing on the table would be Double Eagle Very Rare. I had a chance. We went to the Brizzle Fest this year, and they gave away a little vial of it, and it was really good. Now, it's not that much money good, but if I could get some Specs points that way, maybe.
Okay.
But it's going to be one of those moments where I feel like I'm going to be under pressure, and so I just hope that I make the right call.
Are you going to buckle is what's going to happen? Like, and that's the thing. You're either going to be like the man coming out of that. Imagine you're walking up with a double eagle. Either way.
Yeah.
Trophy table, you're going to get something good.
Yeah.
Really good
Yeah.
at your spot.
We hear there's a lot of Warehouse C this year. That would be a super cool one. Crazy, hard to get.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe a Tanner Hill. I love that bottle this year. So
Thank you so much, too, for, helping us out. This has
Absolutely.
been a big help since we got here. I appreciate it.
No,
and real quick, shout out the channel again.
At Hack and Mac on YouTube. I'm at Bourbon_Hack on Instagram. Me and my friend Mac, he's from DC. I'm from Houston. So we go live every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central at Hack and Mac on YouTube. So we'd love to have you join us. We just like to have fun.
We got a little crew of waiting here. We had to move the line down from the corner, moved it down by the porta potty, and then moved it all the way down. This corner right here is the front of the store. So we're about to go inside once they let us inside. But right now, the way it's sounding like and looking like, I think we're going to have a pretty good shot at getting like a Stagg pick or a Weller pick, if not both still. They got a ton of Blanton's Gold and some other bottles as well. I don't think I'm going to grab one of those. But the good news is what we came for should still be on the table when we get in. All right, so the guy that came out first,
Yes, sir.
did you score what you wanted?
Yes, sir. I got my prize, which is the Old Rip Van Winkle 10-year.
And they gave you that for free, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they just gave it to me as a gift. The only thing I saw on the trophy table that was worth that I don't have in my collection was the Wild Turkey Beacon.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
sir.
No B-Tax or anything like that this
No
year?
B-Tax this year.
Okay.
But I did see Dallas had some E.H. Taylor B-Tac as part of the prize table. So
So I guess my question, was it worth camping out for 11 days?
to me, it's the bourbon, but it's the point to it, the camaraderie with all these people. So I set up a grill station. I fed people breakfast, tacos, and for dinner, we always cook out steaks on the last night. So it's just a
Big night.
combination.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, man, and thanks for coming out. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thank you
that
very
was dope.
much.
All right, so we just made it inside the store. We got a cart. Grant and I are going to be sharing a cart for today, but this is Specs. I don't know if you can see. It goes all the way down there. It's this massive liquor store, and right when you walk in, if you see, it's not just a liquor store though. You're greeted with like these fresh baked pastries. There's even a deli. You can get food. You saw someone bought pecan pies. They're known for pecan pies. They're known for their liquor. It's one of those stores where in Louisiana we have grocery stores that turned into liquor stores, whereas here this is one of those ways that like was a liquor store that turned into a grocery store. It's wild and it's massive. So first table looks like there's a Willet Purple Top, $5.29, and a Willet Rye for $464.99. I'm not sure the ages on them, but one of them's 13 year because someone bought it outside and we saw it's 13 year. Looks like I got Eagle Rare 10-year pickup here. Some Old Forester barrel strength as well. $44.99 for an Eagle Rare pick is actually really damn good. I fortunately have a few at home, so I don't need an Eagle Rare pick, and I don't think we're good for now. So if you look on the right, like it's all frozen foods. There was just a man in here with his daughter, and they were buying teething crackers. He said it's the only store
this side of the U.S. that really sells those teething crackers. So they cleared out that shelf. We're trying to clear out the bourbon shelves. But right here, there was a Sazerac store pick for $29.99. Real solid. And I think the ones that, look, I really think that the ones that we're after, they're going to wait till the end. They're going to try to get you to buy as much stuff in the beginning before you get to what you want. We'll see, though. I got a ton of stuff that I'm interested in today. I would love to get an Eagle Rare 12. I've probably said that 12 times already today, but that's one that I'm definitely looking forward to. You know I want that Stagg. You know I want that wildest. I haven't seen it yet, so that's why I'm being a little bit picky, but I just can't get over how many bottle and barrel picks there are. One liquor store. This is just one location. There's multiple locations having similar drops. I think this is the biggest one, though, out of the three that's doing it today, but my gosh, man, there's just stuff everywhere. There's a Tesla bottle, $3.79. It's a Tesla Mezcal. You got some Melics, some Starlight, that's a 11-year, the Octave, some Frank August. Pretty standard stuff, but pretty solid, especially on the Melic. I've been seeing a good bit of Melic picks go out the store already, so that's pretty cool. I see the first buy of the day, $35.89 for this Bowman. This is the Bowman small batch that's actually a single barrel. So yeah, take a look at this. Sazerac Barrel Select, 90 proof. Toss that there on the back. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. First one of the day. Caribou Crossing, is that a barrel pick? Okay, so it's a single barrel Caribou Crossing for $53.99. I've never seen a single barrel. Didn't know that Caribou Crossing did single barrel, so that's cool, but I'm personally all right. So it looks like there's a 10-year Lasso Motel Rye whiskey for $74.99 and a K-Luke straight bourbon for $109. That's that K-Luke we were talking about outside. And actually a little bit less than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher price, so $109.99 for that K-Luke. Ain't bad. But again, I gotta try it before I buy that one. Before I drop $100 on anything nowadays, I gotta try it before I buy. Doesn't matter what the brand is. All right, this is, they got plenty of it. They got cases of a Stagg pick, $69.99. $69.99. I will gladly take this and put it in the cart. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. This is the Shiner New Bourbon, $60. How old is it? Did they say?
They age stated at 2 years, but Texas Sun, so let's say like 4 to 6.
Okay, gotcha.
But look at that dark, rich color.
Yeah.
That's from our
awesome.
client.
I'm excited to see what comes out from them. Thank you.
First cases in town, so nobody's doing that.
Awesome. First cases in town of Shiner. Just a few of these left, it looks like. I'll grab one. E.H. Taylor single barrels for $81.99. So here's what we got so far. One for me, one for Grant. One for me, one for Grant. That's crazy. Crazy. It's got a Bardstown Rye, and it looks like a Bardstown Bourbon single barrel, both $79.79. Solid. I just saw someone grab it, the Rye at least, $76.94. I didn't even know Baker's did picks. It says an exclusive Baker's single barrel, 107 proof, 7-year, 9-month. I really didn't know they did picks of that. I'm learning a lot today at this whiskey drop. Two Blues, Weller Full Proof. What's the price on it? $64.99. Look at that.
Great price.
$64.99 and $67.99 for the 107. That's awesome. They had a Penelope Rosé barrel pick, Larceny barrel pick, some Wild Turkey. That's not a pick, right? That's just a regular 8-year? Okay, cool. This is a 9-year?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
9-year, yeah.
That's really old. For Larceny, at least, I think. Whether you like it or not, I do find it pretty crazy. That many cases of Knob 21 for $229. That's wild. He said it was his favorite whiskey of all time, too. I haven't tried that one yet. I've heard a lot of really good things about it, though, but I didn't know that there was going to be that many bottles or cases, let alone at a single store. That's just, it seems like the entire state of Texas, you know? That's like the amount of allocations they would get. But it's just at one store. Michter's barrel shrinks for $115.89 each. Michter's, man, they're pricey, aren't they? They know what they're doing. I'm actually looking at, for the very first time in person, Eagle Rare 12 here. Didn't honestly know that it hit the South at all. And we definitely didn't get it in Louisiana. I heard rumor it was going to be here today. And there's cases of it. Take a look at that. $54.99 for the brand new Eagle Rare 12-year. We'll each do one, please. Yeah. I really want to try this bottle, but I don't know if I can. It's $101.99, but it's the new Woodford Reserve Double Oak Cash Strength. It's the new Cash Strength. I have to try those before I buy them. The guy in front of me just pulled one off the shelf, though, and it makes me want to really, really bad. 96 proof? No. 96 proof. No thanks. I don't think it's worth $101 for a 96 proof whiskey. But you know what? I haven't tried it yet, so I shouldn't speak on it, you know, to be fair. All right, so this is the last table. If you look back there, there's cases of Weller Single Barrel, Weller CYPB, Russell's 13. You name it, they pretty much have it. There was extra Staggs. Blanton's Gold store picks, and Grant and I, the last table, each grabbed for, what, $60? That's it? That's it! All right, we just got done at the biggest bourbon drop in America. Total damage was $1,076. Let's go through what we got. Starting with case number 1, Eagle 12-year, 2 of them, Michter's Barrel Strength.
2 of them as well. 2 bottles of this Stagg Junior pick, 128.4 proof. I heard that Spec's picks are incredible. None of these are for me, but Eagle Rare single barrel picks from Specs. Weller full proof, 2 of those as well, and then 1 more case. At the very end of the day, pretty much the end of the tables, there was so much. Listen, I wanted to grab a Russell's 13. I was very tempted, but it looked like the price tag was 200 something. I'm not spending that kind of money on a Russell's 13, and the price tags were really confusing. I just saw cases of Weller single barrel and cases of Weller CYPB. So we each got out with CYPB for, I think it was around 60 bucks. Let me go through now and itemize each item as quick as I can. Weller CYPB, $69.99. Specs Bowman Brothers single barrel, $37.78. Eagle Rare 12 year, $57.88. Michter's Barrel Strength, $121.99. Stagg Junior, $73. Weller Full Proof, $68. It's like a Christmas miracle, a Christmas bourbon miracle. I don't get to see this kind of whiskey in Louisiana. I never get to see it, honestly, and to buy allocation, this is the first time in over a year that I've seen a Stagg Junior or a Weller, anything besides green label. So for me to come out, this is what I was most excited for. And what I'm keeping for my personal self, I'm gonna keep this Stagg Junior. I am going to keep a Weller Foolproof pick. I've always wanted a Weller Foolproof pick. And then I'm gonna keep an Eagle Rare 12 year. Debating on if I want this or not. I think for 60 bucks, I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, those are my 4 bottles. Grant's got some bottles in here. And of course, I hooked up some of my friends back home that couldn't make it with me today because they're sick. Sickness has gone around. I appreciate all you guys for watching this video. This was very fun. If I met you in line, drop a comment. That was a blast, truly, to talk whiskey the entire night. It was cold, it was windy. We didn't get a lot of sleep, but we got some sleep, which is important. And we made it through the line. It was very fast and efficient. Shout out to Specs. I think they have a really good system going here. And yeah, I mean, was it worth the wait? I would say yeah. I mean, you tell me. I would say yes. The first person in line, I would say hell no. That guy waited 11 days, and we scored pretty much the same exact stuff, I'd say, same caliber. Maybe his like super rare bottle was a little bit better, and that's it. That's gonna do it for today, guys. I mean, look, I had a ton of fun at the world's largest bourbon drop. I think that's what we can officially call it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you check out all the links below, and I'll see you in the next one.